Right, we're talking about it. Ciryl Gane versus Tom Aspinall. Now, I've been putting this one off a little bit just because it's still very early days. But after the press conference, I don't know. What do I think? I think Tom Aspinall is going to absolutely ragdoll Ciryl Gane. I feel like he's going to do whatever he wants to him. Striking on the ground, anything. Ciryl Gane, what do I think is going to happen? To be honest, I think he's going to sell the fight. I think he's going to run with the underdog status. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like he's going to be overwhelmed. I think he's going to have that John Jones experience when he fought him. He's going to come in there full of confidence, but then when it comes to the time, I think he's just going to be blown over. Has Ciryl Gane been training? Obviously, he's the sort of guy that stays fit all the time. But at the same time, he has been making a lot of movies. He's starred in quite a few movies. Is he as active as Tom Aspinall? No. Do I feel like he's been training as much as Tom Aspinall? No. Do I feel like he's got a higher IQ than Tom Aspinall? No. Do I think he's more athletic than Tom Aspinall? Yeah. Yeah, probably. I can. Yeah, I would say yeah. But do I think he's going to beat Tom Aspinall? No. Do I think he has a chance? Yes. Why am I so confident? Because I just think Tom Aspinall is going to be generational, genuinely generational. Like I'm not even going to compare him to John Jones because it's two different eras, two different times, two different um, levels in rankings and a level of opponents, etc. And technically two different weight classes for one, because heavyweight you can't really compete. You can't really compare a light heavyweight John Jones to a heavyweight Tom Aspinall because it just doesn't make sense, does it? It's like trying to compare Cain Velasquez versus John Jones. Like it just doesn't make sense. Or yeah, I mean Cain Velasquez is probably the heavyweight goat, to be fair. Anyway, we're going off topic. Why am I so confident that Tom Aspinall is going to win? From those factors that I just said, he's always training. He's so hungry. He's humble. He understands what's in front of him, and he never looks past his opponents. Yes, he had his eyes on the Jones fight, but I don't think that was for the opponent. I generally think it was for that strap. But he's got it. And this is going to be his first defense. And what does that mean? I feel like we're going to see the most dangerous Tom Aspinall we have seen to date. And am I excited? Yeah, absolutely I am. Now, see, what can I say that benefits Ciryl Gane? The pressure, I think. The fact that in the press conference in his hometown in Paris, all the fans, all the audience was Ciryl Gane. It was pro Ciryl Gane. Anytime Tom Aspinall got the mic, it was boo. It just Tom Aspinall even said, "Ciryl Gane, just let Ciryl just do your thing." Has he got in? Have they got in there? I don't know. Tom Aspinall was kind of one of those ones that are very hard to read because he's got that "I don't really care" attitude. Like I don't care. The outcome's going to be dependent on me, not what these fans are booing at me and chanting at me. I don't care. I'm going to do my proving in the octagon. So it's kind of hard. It is kind of hard. Um, if I'm going off face value, I think yes, they have kind of got in his head from the reaction of him saying, "Ciryl, do your thing. There's no point." I would say from that only, yes. But if you go into a deeper thought, probably not. I mean, Tom Aspinall is kind of one that don't let anything phase him. Let's be honest. Um, Even after being made to wait over what was it, like a year or over a year for the Jones fight to not even happen, he stayed calm all the way through that. But he showed times where he obviously did care, but not to the extent of what some people would. They'd be shouting all sorts of stuff. Tom done it in a fun way with a little rubber ducky, all sorts. Ugh. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that there. I don't want to do a full breakdown of how I think the method of victory or the outcome is going to go because I might change my mind closer to the time or further down the line, etc. I might see something that'll make me think, okay, actually, maybe it's not going to be as easy as I thought, or maybe it's going to be easier than I thought. So we'll get to there when the time comes. So I'm going to leave this there. But if you are still here, please don't forget to like this video and drop a subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And let me know what you think about this one. And I'll catch you at the next one. Whoosh.